What is going on, guys? I'm Viking Actual, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at Battlefield 2042. So if you're like me, you played season 1 for like 1 or 2 days and then you were like, this is garbage, like I'm not playing this game, I'm not spending my time on this game, right? If you continue to play, that's cool too. I mean, if you want to watch this video, that's cool too, but this is more like for those people who just quit on season 1 or even before that, because the game just launched in a horrible state, and you know, season 1 was garbage. I don't care if you like it, but that was garbage. Okay, like I'm not here to be soft with y'all. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all how it is, and to me season 1 was garbage. Okay, so how has it improved? I see a lot of people talking about it on Twitter, how it's better now, you know, that you should give it another try. You know, the content creators who make Battlefield 2042 content, of course they're always going to be so positive about the game because that's the content that they make, and of course you don't want to alienate the fan base. So I was like, all right, you know, let me give it a try, see for myself, judge it by myself, and give you all an honest opinion from someone who actually quit even before season 1, but I came back to season 1 to see how it was. I told y'all it just wasn't good. So I'm gonna tell y'all again how I feel about this game. So I played it. This is actual gameplay from, you know, season 2, and you can tell by the character that I'm using. It's the bald guy, the guy with alopecia, the guy with the sentry turret, just camping. Yeah, like that's his specialty, to camp, I guess. So how is it? Is it better? I actually played the new map as well. Did not like it. I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all. I just did not like it. Okay, I know a lot of people praise it, but I did not like it. Overall, the game, I will say that I did have fun with it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna be super negative. I actually enjoyed my time with Battlefield 2042. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I played a lot. I only played a couple games to try out the new map, and then, you know, to try out older maps to see how they play. I'm actually kind of excited to say that they play a lot better now than they did back when this game first released, and on season 1 as well. I saw a little more focus on infantry combat, which is good because that's my favorite part of Battlefield. I know a lot of people like the vehicles and all of that, but me personally, I have always just enjoyed the infantry combat. Like, to me, that is where Battlefield shines. To me, I like the big map, the freedom of play. You get to capture points wherever you want, right? If you want to capture C or A or D or F, whatever, you can capture those at whichever moment that your little heart desires. I love that about, you know, Battlefield. So to me, it's always been about infantry. I don't like vehicles, to be honest. I don't use them. I know a lot of people do, and I know that's crazy to say that you don't like vehicles in Battlefield, because that's kind of like the main selling point, but I don't know. I've always liked the infantry, and I noticed a lot more infantry play now, and that's, to me, the greatest thing that this game could have focused on, like infantry. So in my opinion, I have had fun playing it. Again, it's not something that I'm gonna sink hours and hours and days and months into. I probably won't even finish a single battle pass. Probably not even halfway, like any of them, because I know the first one I only played for like 2 days and I just stopped. Like, I just don't care about this game like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something that I'm gonna be coming back to religiously, but I might play it here and there. Like, it's a decent game, it's fun. I'm not taking it too serious, not anymore, because, well, I lost interest in it a long time ago, actually. So if you are, you know, debating whether to come back, you lost interest prior to season 1, or maybe after season 1 you're like, did this game really improve? Because you might see a lot of people saying that it did. I'm here to say that it did improve if you like infantry. I didn't get killed by vehicles all that often. Actually, I think I only got killed by like 1 or 2 vehicles, and that was actually just one, I think, in my entire play session. Like, it's mostly infantry combat now, which is again what I like. It has improved. I cannot sit here and tell you guys that it hasn't. I can't be, you know, too negative about it. I can't be I don't know, like, I have to give credit where credit is due. Like, that's just who I am. And to be honest, this game deserves the credit for picking itself up from defeat. It's, again, I don't think it's anything that you're gonna sink hours and days into, unfortunately, but it's definitely a decent game. It's better now than when it first launched, obviously. The gameplay feels better, in my opinion. You might disagree with that, but to me, the aiming and the aiming down sights and then moving your camera, the sensitivity, all of that, it feels a little better now than it did when it first launched. So I don't know. Personally, I like it. If I had to compare Battlefield to something, it would be more like to a race, right? Because the game just, it's like if you're in a race, you're about to run to the finish line, and at the very start you just stumble, right? You fall, you roll, everybody else takes off. Like, you're not gonna catch up. You're never gonna catch up. You're, at best, you're gonna try to be as fast as you can, you know, finish the race on time. You're basically just, you know, competing with yourself, because you're not competing with anybody else at this point. Like, everybody just moved on. So that's where I think this game is. I don't think it's ever gonna be considered a top tier Battlefield, at least not by most. But I think it's definitely a decent one. I think I still have to test it a little more, but I think as of now I like it better than I liked Battlefield 5. And that's not saying much, because I think Battlefield 5 is probably the worst one in the series that I have played personally. But this was really, like, this was probably the worst one up until I actually played today, and I actually enjoyed my time. I was like, okay, like, this is actually, you know, decent. It's a little better than Battlefield 5 that I remember, because Battlefield 5 just was not, like, it was just more like Call of Duty open world than Battlefield to me, honestly. Like, it wasn't a good game, or not a good Battlefield game, I should say. And this is a little better than that, at least so far. I might review season 3 and let you guys know how that goes, but you know, I also don't know if I'm gonna continue playing this game. Like, I kind of do want to, but at the same time, it's like I have other games that I want to play, and this one is not really like calling my name. Like, it's not a must play for me. So let me know down in the comments what you think. If you went back to play it, let me know what you think. If you think it's better, if you think it's the same, if you think it's worse. Because, I mean, we all experience things differently, and we all have different expectations. So this is just my personal opinion. You are entitled to yours. Maybe you have liked it since day one, which is kind of crazy to me. But yeah, and if this is your first Battlefield, then tough luck. But I mean, it's okay. It's an okay Battlefield. Okay, it's not too bad now. This is a decent start for your Battlefield career. But that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all beautiful people next time if you stick around.